Hey everyone, Julia from Sunday Sounds here. In this video, we're going to take a look at our song-specific patch designed in the style of the song you see on the screen. I'm going to demonstrate this song patch in its original key and at its original tempo. You can change the key you play or hear the song patch in by using Easy Transpose, and you can change the tempo as well. Details on how to adjust both the key and the tempo are included in your download. For this video, I'll be demonstrating the MainStage version of this song-specific patch. If you purchase the Ableton Live version, you'll be able to use this video to follow along just the same, seeing as the hand positions, song sections, layer ranges, and sound of the patch are the same. In MainStage, you'll use your mod wheel to move through the various song sections. In Ableton, you'll use the macro knob labeled Song Section. Be sure to check out the full demo video for this song patch to see all the parts and sections in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song. This song patch has electric piano, synth, arps, pads, and bass, all triggered in the left hand range, which stretches from here all the way up to here. In the lowest octave, you'll hear some synth sounds. Then in the upper octave of the left hand, you'll hear an electric piano and some additional synth sounds as well. Then there is an electric piano sound from this note all the way up the rest of the keys. When the song section control is up higher, you'll hear a brass sound in this range and a bell sound up high. You'll notice that this patch also comes with 3 different key patches. This is because in the original song, there are 2 key changes throughout the course of the song. Now, depending on how your band decides to play this song, you may decide to not do any key changes. And if that's the case, you can just stay on that first patch in the original key. But if you do decide to play the key changes, I recommend mapping the next button in your patch window to a button on your keyboard so that you can press it easily during the song. This will help to create a smooth transition. You can also choose to adjust the key via the play in and hear in buttons in the patch window, but that does take a little bit more time and you do have to use the mouse or the trackpad on your laptop to do so, which is hard to do when you're in the middle of a song. I'll demonstrate those transitions later in the tutorial. When the song section control is all the way down, you will play your verses. At halfway is where you'll start the song with the first chorus. You'll also play the interlude here. And all the way up is the big chorus, the instrumental, and the refrain. And remember that whether you're in MainStage or Ableton Live, these positions are the same. Down chorus, you'll have the song section control at halfway. You'll be playing single notes in the high octave of your left hand and chords in your right hand. You can voice these chords however you like, but here's how I like to play them. So here's one time through the chorus. So for this first down chorus, in the original recording, this part is played slower than the rest of the song. So you may choose to not start the tempo until you reach the interlude, or if you are running this with a click, you may be playing to a slower click during this part. Or if your band decides to just play this all at the original tempo, be sure to practice this part because there are some quick chord changes if so. Later in the song, you do play the chorus at tempo. The next time you play the chorus, it'll again be just in this upper octave of the left hand with chords in the right hand. The next time that you play the chorus, you'll have octaves in the left hand and chords in the right hand. The final 2 times that you play the chorus, you will be playing these in a new key. The song section control will be all the way up. You'll play octaves in the left hand and your right hand will play a bell lead up high. So for this first key change, you'll be coming from the interlude. You'll drop out the last chord of the interlude, which is this chord. So you'll play this note. You'll move the song section control up as you press your button to move to the next key. And then get in position for the next chorus. This one is in the key of F sharp. Your first chord is going to be this 4 chord, and here's what your right hand will play. So this part does follow the melody of the chorus, and your left hand will be playing chords underneath as such. Now once you reach the end of this chorus, you will drop out for a quick second. You will press the next button to your next key, and then you will need to wiggle the mod wheel just a bit to make sure that all of your sounds recognize that they are at the top of the mod wheel. And then you'll come in with the same parts in a new key. And this is just 1/2 step up. This is in the key of G. So instead of playing this as your 4 chord, you're going to play this. And then your right hand will play this. It's important to keep in mind that the ranges for all of the sounds remain the same as you move through the keys. We've programmed these patches so that you can keep those ranges the same no matter what size keyboard you are playing on. So that means that yes, the 4 chord was here in the previous key. Next, in the final key, the 4 chord is down here, not up here. So that lowest octave is still going to range between here and here. The next upper octave for the left hand ranges from here to here. And your bell sound stays in this upper octave, and your brass sound stays in this octave. That way, if you're playing on a 61 key keyboard just like this, you won't run out of keys to play. So I'm going to go ahead and start at the end of the interlude and move through the key changes, but I'll play the choruses at tempo. I'll do the key changes slowly so that you can see those transitions. Here's the last line of the interlude. Then I'll move to the next key, increase the song section control. Get in place, and just be sure to watch for all of that part in the demo. For the interlude, you'll have the song section control at halfway. You'll play octaves in the left hand, and your right hand will play a riff. Here's what that riff looks like. Here's what it looks like with both hands. So I like to pulse the thumb of my left hand with the rhythm of the right hand riff. Here it is again, slowly. Now this part does repeat, and during the last measure of the interlude, you will play this part. This part does come back later in the song. Every time you play the interlude, you'll play it this exact same way. For the verses, you'll have the song section control all the way down. You'll play single notes in the lowest octave of your left hand for the first part. You'll play them in a syncopated pattern like this. Halfway through the verse, you will come in with octaves. You'll play it like this. Be sure that you're not holding down the pedal until you do the chord changes, because otherwise it will hold down that lower octave of the left hand like this. The next time you play the verse, you'll play everything the exact same way. For the instrumental and the refrain at the end of the song, you will be in the final key. You'll have the song section control all the way up. You'll play octaves in the left hand, and your right hand is going to play a brass riff. Here's what that riff sounds like. So with both hands, it sounds like this. Then for the refrain, you'll play everything the exact same way. Be sure to watch the full demo video to see all these parts in order and how we move the song section control throughout the song.
Song-specific patches work best in the Sunday Keys template for MainStage and Ableton Live. Sunday Keys gives you all the sounds and tools you need to play live worship keys, and all of our song-specific patches integrate seamlessly with Sunday Keys. You can learn all about Sunday Keys for MainStage and Ableton Live on our website. Thanks for checking out this song-specific patch. I'm Julia with Sunday Sounds, and I'll see you next time.